up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, unleash I need. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Seattle Seahawks. From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one time.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. And he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger.
Looking to throw. Henry. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Ready?
Open man, Westbrook Akine. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Here's Allen to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack. And they get to him right out of the gate, and this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first-play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk to his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First down, Atlanta.
On play action, Allen. The pass to Henry is intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Dylan now on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And 6 yards to
They
go.
are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Henry. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield. mustered there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So out now is the Seattle field goal team. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this will remain a scoreless game. So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" Because here they come.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. John Randall dropping the hammer. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. There he goes, left side. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Corey Dillon, 62 yards. And the Seahawks put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start past the 30. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. They'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Allen going to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
And the Falcon first down.
Back to throw. Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
To the air, Allen. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. In there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both first and second down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and then they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Here we go.
Off the bootleg. Henry. Open man, there's Bobo. And he'll be taken down across the 50 and the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Dillon up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Let's go now. Go.
Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Falcons are going to have it here just past the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker too, and they might very well have jumped the snap there. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
To throw, it's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Second and 5.
Brings up second down and 5 yards to go.
Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Third and 5.
Josh Allen sacked. William the Refrigerator Terry on
Now Allen. And he's going to go down again. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to... Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. Third quarter, here we go. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
37-yard line.
They'll begin to drive with a run by Dillon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 109 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Cut. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They run again with Dillon. Zach Ball there on the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Operating from the gun, Henry. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now fall incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Off the bootleg, Henry. And it is caught. And he'll be in just a yard or two shy of the 30. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10, down at the 31. Now Dillon on the inside give. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier. And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Looking to throw. Henry. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7.
Come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's the big man Dillon with it. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
Let's go now. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Henry. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Elijah Arroyo, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. So that was a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
It
comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Well, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. Throwing now is Allen. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Thought they were going to force a fourth down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Allen now looks to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And only able to get two here. Stopped at the 30.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Now Allen. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
William the Refrigerator Perry in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. One final try here for Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
On the handoff, Dillon.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
They'll run here with Dillon.
And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Dillon will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Going after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
16 yards. First down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Kamara. Calling the gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Seahawks are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal.
On the handoff, this is Dillon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 155 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a handoff to Dillon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
One final shot. They'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Hunter Henry. Incomplete.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So the victory here for Seattle, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
So they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell ready to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Seattle Seahawks. They are your Super Bowl 60 champions.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm not kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
Like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shot out on your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been hitting deep in. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me. You know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get us the cold up. Acting like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. I get sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with the boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounding like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready. I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Henry. And his first pass is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try to pick up bigger yardage.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 3rd down, here's Corey Dillon. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
60
From the gun, it's Dillon. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. But they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll run now with Dillon. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
This is Dillon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Dillon now on 1st and 10. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line.
Ready? First and goal
Again, it's Dillon. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Corey Dillon, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Crack all 80.
Now begin the drive with Dillon. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Great job taking down that ultimate team challenge. Don't relax yet, though.
What's a black grand national? Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on there. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Dillon. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Going right back to Dillon. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll go again with Dillon. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or
First time I done got wild in a long time. We didn't have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Henry. That'll be caught by Bogle. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Come on.
Looking to throw. Henry. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Let's go.
That's complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
For Jets. 1st down.
Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
He's tackled at the
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Off the bootleg, Henry. To the right side and intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower star difficulty if you can and select replay.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready.
2nd down, looking for options. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Pick up of 17. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball to 44. Dillon, a 1st down carry. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And that is how you take down a challenge, baby. You have some momentum after that. Let's pick out another challenge and keep it going.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go.